Boxer Clinic back with another video. Jump right into it. Kell Brook, according to Eddie Hearns, sometimes we can believe him, sometimes we can't. It sounds like they was trying to convince Kell Brook to go up to 154 pounds, but Kell Brook is insisting on keeping this IBF strap, and he's going to face Errol Spence Jr. It's going to go to purse bid. Eddie Hearns said he's been offering Al Heyman with no response. So it sounds like Al Heyman and Team Spence Jr. they're going to go all in on the purse bid and try to win the purse bid. And if they win the purse bid, I think 70% of the purse goes to Kell Brook and 30% goes to Errol Spence. At this point, I don't think Errol Spence cares about how much money he's going to pull back in. He just wants that title in the fight versus Kell Brook. And I respect Kell Brook for taking this fight. He weighed his options. It sounds like it was a tug of war within his team, with basically him versus his team. And his team probably don't understand that 154 pounds is just as dangerous as 147, and probably more dangerous from the point of view that 147 pounds, you're gonna make some money with those top guys. 154 pounds, them killers ain't bringing in no cash. You feel me? They still young, they still undeveloped. And, Demetrius Andrade might be the star of that bunch, but at the moment he's neutral. He ain't really fighting that many people. He got a fight coming up versus Copeland or whatever the guy name is. You got young lions like Swift Hurt, Tony Harrison, Erickson Lubin. You got veterans like Violence, that wouldn't be an easy fight. Veterans like Lara, that wouldn't be an easy fight. And you got guys like Trout, Cotto. So, it's a tough division. And if he can make the weight at 147 comfortably and not strain himself, this is a real pick on 50-50 fight. Because we don't know how, Errol Spence is going to react to getting hit by a good puncher like Kell Brook, an accurate puncher. What made Kell Brook such an effective puncher? He's very, very accurate. He's a decent mover. I won't say he's the best mover around the ring, but he's decent. He's like an old savvy YMCA basketball player. He ain't the most athletic. He's a good athlete, but he's really savvy, and he's really, trying to look for the word. He's just really savvy. He's going to get his shots off. He's going to do what he needs to do. And let's see if he got the heart. It's funny. A lot of people like myself chastise him for weighing his options on this fight. And it seems like he didn't want the fight. It seems like his team was trying to hold him from the fight. And at the same time, we was chastising him. Calling him all types of names. And if he goes out there and puts a whooping on Errol Spence, then we all look stupid. A lot of people are, preordaining Spence to be the next best thing because Mayweather stamped him, and he fought some okay guys right now, and he blew out Algieri like it's been done already. And preordaining him, I'm not saying that he's not the real deal, but I'm saying that you don't know with these prospects, with these small gloves on, with a guy like Kell Brook that can match him with his physicality, a guy who's been in the ring and has some more experience than Errol Spence. I mean, it's a pick 'em fight if Kell can make that weight. And I if he really accepts this challenge like Eddie Hearns say he will, and it sounds like in Eddie Hearns' voice, he didn't want him to take this fight. And power to Kell Brook for taking control over his career and dictating what he wants to do and not letting his promoter and his team dictate his career. This is going to be a wonderful fight wherever it takes place. Which sounds like it's going to be the States if Al wins the purse bid. It's your boy CJ Dillfellow. We gone.